The Crusades. How did the Crusades happen? Why did they happen? Well, Syria, Egypt, Anatolia, which is called Turkey, now North Africa, with places like Carthage and Hippo, and you have the Iberian Peninsula, which is Spain, going all the way over to India, was Christian. All of North Africa was Christian. All of Southern Europe was Christian. The Eastern Mediterranean was Christian. Palestine was Christian. Northern Arabia was Christian. And in Iran and part of Iraq and Afghanistan was the Sasanian Empire, the Persians, or Zoroastrians. And in under 100 years, Islam swept through with the sword and conquered. By 711, it was in Sindh in India. It stretched from India all the way to the Pyrenees, where Charles Martel had to fight them. And the Christians had to suffer with all of their holy sees, like Jerusalem, Antioch. The Constantinople was surrounded. Alexandria was taken over. Many attempts were made on the city of Rome. They endured this for centuries. And then finally, Al-Hakim said, you know what, I'm going to kill every Christian in Egypt and Palestine and destroy every church. And he destroyed Church Holy Sepulchre. And then Anatolia was almost wiped out, and Constantinople was almost destroyed. So what happened? A request for some troops came, about 500 guys, but with this atrocity, this basically genocide, massacre that had been going on for hundreds and hundreds of years, the Christians responded by doing what? Taking back Palestine and ensuring that the Christian pilgrims didn't get massacred, and they protected the holy sites there. They didn't colonize it, they didn't take it over, they didn't force any Muslim to convert. They just wanted to, be able to go to their holy cities and worship freely, and protect the Christians from being slaughtered. See, Christians never conquered Palestine or Egypt. When Constantine converted to Christianity, Christianity it was the only religion that was peaceful. Constantine converted to Christianity, which he did it over a period of time. He just made Christianity tolerable. He tolerated it at the Edict of Milan. Then Licentius stabbed him in the back, so he wound up taking over the other half of the empire. And gradually, over a 60-year period, Christianity became dominant, and then it became the actual state religion. But Islam swept across. I mean, there were no Muslims in Spain. There was no Muslims in North Africa. There was no Arab speakers in North Africa. North Africa was Latin speaking. They came with the sword, and they slaughtered. That's why the Crusades happened. People want to bitch about the Crusades. Egypt, Palestine, and Syria, and Anatolia, those are the jewels of Christendom. The Crusades happened. It was a very, very tempered response to centuries of the slaughter and rape of men, women, and children.